What's up everybody, Vincent T. Monolith. I'm going to give you my WarZ Survival Handbook Bandit Tactics Edition. It's not amazing, but it's kind of the tactics that I kind of compiled over my time playing this, so let's look at that. Tactic number 1, be a master bullshitter. Just a couple ideas here. First, you can make a fresh character and ask for help and guns from people. If you're lucky, you may have some people who may do this after they give you a pistol or shotgun, waste them, and take their loot. Then, you and your friends can step in a town or even around a town and then call in global that the town's being held by bandits with sniper rifles. Bitches love sniper rifles. If you're good at selling it, people will come and then then you can take them down with your team of people. Of course, if you choose to do this in clear view, you can always set up just outside of Blue Ridge. People won't expect to fight that close. Be a spy, be a large mole in the group. This one is easier to do. Make friends with a group of people. Like, just go into a server and ask for like if people want to group up, and maybe they will. But anyways, sit in a TeamSpeak server with or Skype call with your friends, like your true friends, and relay info to them. Let them follow you. Tell them where your dummy team is moving on and what they have, what they're packing, what they're picking up. And if they stop at a town, orchestrate their deaths. So, for example, if you and like maybe 2 other people in the group that, depending on how sizable your group is, that you're kind of setting in with, if two plus you go inside the store, kill the 2 and then let your friends clean up the rest. You guys will probably get a lot of loot, and you can probably share it amongst yourselves. Maybe you guys will even get some sniper rifles and some really high and rare attachments and whatnot like that. Really good times, because fighting from the inside out is devastating and people don't expect a homeland attack very often. Tactic number 3, lock down the town. This has been employed many times by people, being as the most simplest and most used tactic by bandits. Towns I've done this in has been Clearview and Smallville, but this can be employed in any city or town. First, have a spotter or spotters and place them at vantage points around or inside the town. You need eyes and you need to see everything around you, especially when you have people on the ground. You may want to give those people or sniper rifles and possibly a spotter to help defend them. Then you have a couple of people on the ground with armor and mid-range rifles and shotguns. Simple as hell, but effective if you guys are organized enough and you don't accidentally team kill each other. So I suggest having certain helmets that you guys always wear, or something like that, like it's fireman helmets, or you guys only wear skull masks, something like that. It's easier to identify. You can server hop multiple times and take down either stray survivors, or you can get into a huge firefight with another group of people that are doing the same thing. More notable areas that has been done here, like more notable areas this tactic has been done, has been Boulder and Campo City, and of course the control tower of the airstrip. Tactic number 4, stop the server hoppers. People have been server hopping at key spawn locations for gear for a long time since this game came out. People have been going for Mausers and Blazers, any kind of sniper rifle really, and any kind of like Scar, MP7. They've just been spawning at key locations looking for rare spawns. So what do? What you do is you set these spawn locations waiting to drop them. People won't regularly run back to the safe zone to drop their newfound loot unless they have a lot of stuff, because greed will set in and the excitement of getting guns will cause them to keep server hopping. So what you do is you sit at a vantage point and drop them as they spawn. They're basically useless and immobile when they appear for a good 10 to 30 seconds, which is enough time to place shots on them. Tactic number 5, creativity. This tactic is probably the most fun and sometimes the hardest to pull off, depending on your group and who's in your server. So I'll give you 2 stories. First, have a friend place flares around himself and drop everything he has. This is bait and it's highly effective at night because flares light up in the night very easily. People will come for loots and possibly kill your friend, but if you're posted in a building nearby or somewhere where you can see a loot pile and not be easily seen by the survivor, you can drop them. Second, you can drop the friend out of the equation and just have flares and chem lights that you need to see from far away with sniper rifles. Drop junk like masks and hats and wait, because people like going to flares. You're like, oh, why is there a flare there? Just go, and they'll probably just be attracted really close to the flare, but don't be on the flare, so be mindful of that. And third, I actually don't know any other creative kills. Do you have any creative kills? If you do, please tell us in the comments below, because I think bandit stories are probably the best than just hearing about, oh, I'm a survivor and I got this and that. No, bandit kills make WarZ. So if you have any great creative work, WarZ bandit kills, please tell us in the comments below, and maybe I'll make a video about it. Or maybe you can have a video responsive to it. I will accept it. Anyways, that has been my small little impromptu guide on how to be a bandit with some bandit tactics. So hopefully you enjoyed it. And as always, guys, in WarZ, it's hard out there, but stay alive, and of course, KOS all the time.